Here are the 7 things to watch out for when evaluating a mortgage broker for your reverse mortgage. Most seniors choose a mortgage broker or loan officer based on the wrong criteria and unfortunately end up working with predatory loan officers. The scary reality is nearly half of all reverse mortgage holders end up with regrets because their loan officer vanished after closing, leaving them confused about important documents and changes years later. And I don't want this to happen to you. My name is Ian Murdoch, and I'm a licensed mortgage broker with nearly 2 decades of experience working with dozens of seniors to help them live better lives in retirement using a reverse mortgage, while being responsible and prudent with their finances. So, what should you actually look for in a reverse mortgage loan officer to find someone you can trust to take good care of you and your money? First, they need to have a knowledge of the topic that goes beyond the basics, an in-depth knowledge of how the reverse mortgage interacts with other financial products or financial assets you may have. Second, they need experience with a variety of different situations. Having done dozens of reverse mortgages in my time, I've seen many different situations in which the reverse mortgage makes sense for someone, and other situations in which the reverse mortgage is absolutely not the right solution. So the loan officer needs to have the ability and the ethics to tailor the reverse mortgage to each person's situation. Third, they need to present you with all options, including regular mortgages. They must not be attached to the idea of a reverse mortgage and be aggressively pushing it on you as the only option, because it's rarely the only option. Fourth, the loan officer needs to be licensed in your state. I myself am licensed in most Western states as well as Texas. Fifth, they need to spend time educating you instead of just pushing you to take immediate action. They need to let you move at your own pace as you consider how the reverse mortgage might fit into your situation. Reverse mortgages have gotten a bad reputation, largely, I think, because of some unscrupulous mortgage brokers that you need to avoid. But a good loan officer will recognize that this concept is foreign and unfamiliar to most people, so they need to be okay with people expressing hesitation and wanting to do more research on their own to see if it's right for them. I've learned that even though I'm very knowledgeable about the benefits and risks of reverse mortgages, and I'm happy to share that knowledge with people in person or through videos, sometimes people need to go through their own thought process to understand and get comfortable with reverse mortgages. Sixth, the loan officer needs to be clear with you about your closing costs and other costs of the reverse mortgage from day one. I always give people a full cost breakdown so they're not surprised later. And number 7, you want to work with someone who's there for you after the reverse mortgage loan closes. I make myself available to answer questions from my clients months and years after they've closed on their reverse mortgages. Sometimes people call me to ask me if a piece of mail they received about their loan is junk, spam, or a legitimate piece of communication from their lender. Or they'll ask follow-up questions about something they may have known when they got the reverse mortgage years ago, but can't remember now. Or they simply want me to reassure them that they've done the right thing in getting a reverse mortgage. The right loan officer creates a relationship, not just a transaction. So this is your checklist to make sure you're working with the right mortgage broker for this very important financial decision in your life. And if you're interested in getting my help with your reverse mortgage process, please book a free consultation by clicking on the link below. I'm licensed in most Western states as well as Texas. And on a case-by-case basis, I may be able to get licensed in other states rather quickly. I look forward to helping you.